magnificent walking tour of Chinatown starts at this amazing intersection here. This over there is Hua Lamphong train station, also known as Bangkok train station. The MRT Hua Lamphong station is just there. So if you're visiting, you're new to Bangkok and want to do a tour of Chinatown, I would recommend you get yourself on the train and get off at Hua Lamphong station. Or if you're in a taxi or a Grab, or you're driving yourself, just make your way to China Gate. You should be able to find a car park somewhere around there. But this is where the tour begins, and I want to begin the tour here mainly because this is actually the intersection of 4 districts. So the district over there where the MRT station is the Pratum Nam district, and that's the district where you'll find Siam Paragon, Jim Thompson's house. So that's probably the busiest and the most the modern, or considered by many the heart of modern Bangkok. It's where it's kind of just before Sukhumvit Road starts. Now over this way, and you can actually see the Gold Dome State Tower there in the distance. This is the Bun Rak area, and the Bun Rak area is well, I'm going to be doing a series of videos about Bun Rak, but it's got Silom, Saton, that area connects to the Chao Phraya River. It's Chao Phraya River is one of the borders of the Bun Rak area. And then this canal here, on the other side of this canal, is the Sampan Tawong district. And Sampan Tawong is where Chinatown is. And that Sampan Tawong and Bun Rak is I'm focusing a lot of my videos on these 2 districts. This is my video series, I'm calling it Season 2, a tour of Bun Rak and Sampan Tawong. So if you're curious about those 2 areas in more depth, then check out some of my videos. I highly recommend them. But Sampan Tawong, this is the area we're going to be touring today. Now this district over here has a couple of temples, and it's famous for being the most populous district, or densely populated district in all of Thailand. And it's called something long. I'm going to have to get my note out, and because I've forgotten what it's actually called. It's actually a pretty cool name. It's called Pom Prap Satru Pai. It's got more than 24,000 people living in that, more than 24,000 inhabitants per square kilometre in that district. And it's famous for Wat Saket. It's actually got the famous soy nana. Now there's 2 nanas. There's Nana, which is a bit of a red light district, and that's just off Sukhumvit Road. But then there's a soy nana here, which is just kind of north of Chinatown, and it's got some really cool, hip, happening pubs. In fact, it's got a couple of pubs there that have made it to Asia's top 50 list of the best cocktail bars. And my tour is going to end there with a fancy cocktail, I reckon. So that's that district with a cool name called Pom Prap Satru Pai. At this Hua Lamphong intersection, there's a really cool space-aged grey building which is on the corner of the intersection. One of my favourite buildings in all of Bangkok. Now right beside it, I've just discovered is a really cool wig shop. So if you're in the market for a wig, this is the place to visit. Now I'm just going to wander over here where I'm now at a canal which is called Phadung Krung Kasem, and that loosely translates to the canal that upholds the city's happiness. Now, I'm going to find somewhere to stand, but I'm wary of urine. Yeah, strong stench of urine here. Now this canal is actually quite significant. So back in the days of Rama I, the first Rama, so before that King Taksin was on the Thonburi side, but then King Rama I, he shifted the royal palace to the other side of the river, the Chao Phraya River, and established the new kingdom there. And this is the beginning of the Chakri dynasty, which is what we're currently in right now. We're still in the Chakri dynasty at the moment, and we're up to King Rama number 10 at the moment. So King Rama number 1, he built a canal around Rattanakosin. This was the boundaries of what was called like Bangkok. That was the city centre. Now, as the city grew and grew and grew, it outgrew the city boundaries. So therefore, this canal here was dug. So this canal was dug, and it was parallel to the previous. It was kind of dug parallel to the previous canal because the city's just expanding and expanding. So this is quite a significant canal. Now, not only this canal, but there was a lot of canals around this area. There was also a canal here at Hua Lamphong, and that was actually called a canal. That was the name of the canal. But as with many canals here in this grand city, at some point in time, usually it happened a lot around the King Rama IV and V period, canals got filled in and they became roads as the cities got more reliant on road transport. So sadly, we don't have as many canals as we used to have, but this is where Bangkok used to get its nickname, the Venice of the East, because there was just so many canals around. But not only so many canals, but the life, the transporting of people and goods, and it was they were quite lively places, the canals. But now, sadly, it's full of stinking cars, tuk-tuks and motorcycles.